Hello, my book-loving friends, and welcome back to Storytime with Mary. This, book lovers, is where we get to read all of our favourite books. And don't we just adore reading? I know I do. Book lovers, if you are loving Storytime with Mary, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our videos so that we can read together all the time. Book lovers, I've got another really cool book for you today. Today, we are reading a book called The Dragon Who Couldn't Breathe Fire. This book is written by Yonit Verba and is illustrated by Banga Santoso. So if you've got The Dragon Who Couldn't Breathe Fire at home, grab it now and let's read it together. And while you're grabbing your dragony book, I want to tell you another fun fact about toys, because book lovers, we are loving our toy fun facts. Book lovers, I want to tell you a fun fact about Lego. You know, the little tiny bricks that you use to build a whole host of things. Did you know, book lovers, that at this moment in time, there are about 400 billion Lego bricks floating about? That's right, we've got about 400 billion Lego bricks on Earth. And just to put that into some kind of context for you, if you stack every single one of those 400 billion bricks on top of each other, that will reach about 2.3 million miles. That is 10 times higher than the moon. So if you stacked up every single Lego brick on Earth, you could climb all the way to the moon and go past it by about 10 times. How cool is that? That is a lot of Lego bricks. Okay, book lovers, have you grabbed your book? And shall we see what happens in this book? There was once a young dragon. Tiny he was. When his brothers breathed fire, he watched them with glee. He believed that he too should be able to make flames. It's important, he thought. No more time for games. He turned to the valley. Watch this, he said. But his brothers laughed, saying, Hey, kid, go to bed. He walked away sad, but promised he'd try to let out a flame and not just a sigh. He saw some humans setting up camp. They'd hung in a tree a paraffin lamp. Our dragon snuck his way out to the tree, then swallowed the lamp. I'll make fire, you'll see. But the flame in the lamp quickly died out. In fact, all it did was burn his poor snout. Later he saw a clear piece of glass. He'd seen glass start fires in the long and dry grass. He placed the glass into his mouth, then turned to the sun in the south. But all it did was scratch his tongue. I'm trying so hard, but this is no fun. Then a fire extinguisher on a wall he saw. He stared at the picture of the flame in awe. Fire in a can, he exclaimed, then ate it, but never again felt the same. Don't eat fire extinguishers. Those put out flames. They don't make them start, said the owl in the tree, who had a soft heart. Go home to your mum, said the owl from above. It looks to me like you need some love. Our tiny dragon walked to his home, and to his mum he started to moan. I can't breathe fire like my big brothers do. How to make fire, I don't have a clue. His mum took one look at her little son and said, My boy, your life's not yet done. You still have to grow. Magic takes time. Just wait a few weeks, all will be fine. Weeks went by, and one bright sunny day, our dragon flew to a friend to play. He saw his friend and began to smile. He was tired too. He'd flown for a mile. He wanted to shout, Hey, how are you? But instead of words, wild flames came through. This was it. He'd waited so long. It only meant his mum wasn't wrong. She'd said, when it's time, the magic will come. Well, today was the day his life had begun. What a cool book. He was finally able to breathe fire. Book lovers, there is a moral to this story. And the moral is sometimes you just have to keep trying. And when it's time, magic will happen. Book lovers, I really hope you enjoyed that book as much as I did. And if you did, don't forget to hit the like button and also subscribe to our videos. Book lovers, I will see you again next time. Bye.